do it for a project. और हर artist के दिल में there is one desire that, you know, I want to do this kind of a song. ये मेरे दिल के अंदर है. I want to create a musical piece like this. I want to hear my poetry out there with a combination of maybe just a piano and a cello. I want to do a person who's always been doing film songs would like to sing a ghazal and come out with a ghazal album. But always the question was, where do we put this? Either we put it in our own Instagram handle or social media handle, or the regular thing is put it on YouTube, and then we hope that the views increase, and then we ask our friends, yaar thoda sa promote kar de, yaar tera isme dal de. You know, all these things happen. So I think there was no concrete platform. Artists, you saw the list of artists who are there, where they can, it was a catch-22 situation for popular artists like, you know, Sonu Bhai, myself, Shaan, Arijit. Doing a non-film song was always not a priority because A, we cannot bank on the music company whether they're going to promote it or no. We don't know. Because they'll definitely promote a blockbuster, big film, big budget, karodon lagaya gaya hai gaane mein. They'll promote that song. So we're not very sure whether what's going to happen. So even the inspiration was like kind of lukewarm. So why not we create a platform which is owned by the artist? So we own this this platform. The artists are the owners of the platform. The artists are the owners of the content that they're going to put in the platform. The revenue streams are going to be extremely transparent. I think when we worked it out, every song will have about 9 revenue streams each artist can capitalize on. Besides that, there's nobody telling you that इसमें थोड़ा यार वो beat थोड़ा ना powerful नहीं लग रहा है, थोड़ा और beat बढ़ा दो यार. या ये hook powerful नहीं है, I want to change this hook. You know, no questions asked. Artist is free to do whatever he wants because it is his internal desire. So where can you find a platform like this? I don't think there's a platform like this where the artists are owners of the platform, owners of the content because they own the platform in turn. They own shares in the company. So for a change, you know, we artists, we are not very good businessmen. We don't understand. We will understand what the power of our own music is now. We'll come to know. When we create music and we put it out there, we will understand what the power of our music is, because you can imagine with the names that you saw out there, we've got about 50 artist investors. We call them artist investors because they're not only artists, they also invested in the platform. So you can imagine what the valuation of the company is going to become eventually when we have, you know, within 3 months, I think we've already created about 100 original pieces of content by these great artists. Thank you very much. So, you know, sitting in front of me, there are some very great people, and for me, it's easier just to sing. I think to talk further, I'd like to call the one and only person whom I look upon as a guiding light, as a friend, philosopher, somebody who has always stood by us, right from the time I entered into this industry with my first song, the one and only Javed Akhtar Saab. Can we have Javed ji on stage with? Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. I would also like to call, music down. I would like to also call somebody, see, ये हमारा vision था. You know, ऐसे हम बोलते हैं ना, creative people ख्याली पुलाव पकाते हैं कि मुझे ऐसा चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा करना चाहिए, I want this, I want. But there are some people who take your dreams and actually put it down on paper and make it happen. This kind of a thing requires a lot of technology, a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience. So I'd like to welcome the third co-founder of Goongoonalo, that is Sridhar Ranganathan, who is, I'd say, for lack of a better word, he's a tech genius. So let's hear it for Sridhar Ranganathan. Now I finished speaking. I'll hand over the mic to the one and only Javed. You have one, okay.
Thank you very much. Actually, I'll be repeating what Shankar Saab has already said, so there is not much to say. But you see, life generally offers you either or, different packages. It rarely happens when you have your both the hands full of what you want. In India, even today, while the non-film music is growing by the day, but still the dominant music, popular music in India is still films. And one should not have ingratitude. One has to accept that today, if most of us are known people and people know about our work, it's thanks to the films. But at the same time, film has its own grammar, its own compulsions, its own requirements. You know, we are given a situation, we are given certain requirements that the song should be like this or like that or so. वो उनकी script का, उनके narrative का एक हिस्सा होता है, तो obviously they have all the right to tell you that and they are paying you well. तो वो हम उसमें काम करते हैं आमतौर से. लेकिन जो भी real artists हैं, वो composers हों, singer हों, writers हों, जाहिर है कि since they are really creative people, they have so many ideas, so many thoughts, they may or may not match the requirement of today's films. So क्या है कि then the alternative was to do some non-film music, and non-film music has also existed forever. But you see, with films or with big music companies, there are big budgets, they can publicize, they can put them on different channels, on TV and so on, then videos, everything. And this non-film music was poor often, who sometimes would raise its head, and some song once in a while would become very popular, and लोग बड़ी हैरत थे और बल्कि appreciation, देखो ये film का नहीं है फिर भी कितना चला, तो ये होता था. I think this either or is going to be eradicated by Goongoonalo, because here any member, any shareholder who is the creative shareholder has total creative freedom. Nobody is going to tell him or her what you have to do. They have to put 4 songs every year, original numbers. And why should I say songs? Somebody may put only music or whatever, or poetry, reciting poetry. But 4 items should be contributed every year. This is the job of the member artist, except for the fact that one hold is barred, that it should not be vulgar, it should not be obscene. After that, it is your decision, your choice, what you want to do. This will be there, and obviously, I mean, who's who of Indian popular music is there. So it is not possible that people will not come there. The song will not reach millions, it is not possible. So the second problem, that when you did whatever you want to do, you did not have a platform. This Goongoonalo is solving both the problems together. You will have freedom and you will have exposure. What more you can want? And not only that, all the shareholders, the major income of the song will go to the person who has put the song. Major. And rest, some will be the profit of the company for running or for... Again belongs to the shareholders. And a small part will be distributed in the shareholders. So if any song is a runaway hit, everybody will get something from it. Every member. So I think it's a wonderful idea. It took a little time because we had to make the complete new grammar of music industry. But I'm quite convinced that it will do very well. A friend of hers who is in Boston, he is a big businessman. He's one of the richest men of Boston. He came and he was very interested. He wants to invest in our company. And he said that if I understand commerce, I can tell you that within 7 to 8 years, this company should be worth at least $1 billion. I said B, not M. Billion. Thank you. Billion to B. Sir.
Thank you, Javed.
Now, we talk, he works.
And behind me, there are other people who work too. First thing, I would just like to thank all the artist investors, all of you who are there, you know. Can you please just stand up and just... The artist investors, just stand up for a minute. So they bring the fuel that our staff can build the fire around it. Thank you so much. We just need more songs. Thanks a lot. It's been a wonderful journey so far. Now, next.
Audio department, can we have this mic in this monitor, please? We are able to hear.
Now, next is I would like to thank the investors who are not artists, who have believed in us and invested money to get us the next round of fuel to get the company going to come this far. I would like to, so you are here, Akshay Arora, Ram, Nitin, Vivek, just stand up, no? Vivek.
See, we have to really appreciate these people because they believed in Goongoonalo even before it started.
And a few of them are not come here today. We have our accountant, Vivek Anand, from all the way from Chennai. So thank you, gentlemen. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really means a lot.
And can I get the entire Bangalore and Mumbai team come here who has just done a fantastic job in getting the app. And there's more work to be done in the near future. Can I get them to come here in the front?
Good evening, namaste to all of you over here. सब तो आपको बातें बता ही चुके हैं, शंकर भाई, जावेद साहब, श्रीधर जी सब बता चुके हैं. We can only talk about the magic that awaits us. आप शायद किसी को समझ नहीं आ रहा होगा कि कितना बड़ा दिन है, because यहाँ ये जो हो रहा है ये पूरे वर्ल्ड में कहीं नहीं हुआ. This has never happened in the entire world. And this shows that this generation of people working, मतलब generation मतलब हमारे से बड़े भी और जो छोटे भी हैं, we have so much love and respect for each other that we can stand with each other, stand for each other, and respect each other's talent, respect each other's contribution, and look at the मतलब आने वाले समय में जो मैजिक होगा वो क्या होगा? It's like creative cross breeding. It's like कहाँ से जो in films, even in independent music, as we rightly said, Javed साहब, independent music में भी limitations हैं, उसमें भी set patterns हैं. ये चल रहा है, थोड़ा पंजाबी चल रहा है, या दुख के गाने चल रहे हैं से, तो एक है. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो एकदम free था, independent नहीं है इतना वो. यहाँ independence, first time artists will experience, for the first time they'll experience independence in music.
बिल्कुल, हम किसी और जैसे अलग स्ट्रीमिंग साइट्स होते हैं उसके साथ कंपटीशन नहीं है. हमारी अपनी ऐप है और उस ऐप के जरिए जिनको भी म्यूजिक, सच्चे म्यूजिक में इंटरेस्ट है, जो चाहते हैं कि क्या अलग, क्या खास, इतने सारे आर्टिस्ट आए हैं तो ऐवे कुछ तो नहीं डालेंगे इसमें. हम सब अपने अपने दूसरे भी नॉन म्यूजिक तो कर ही रहे हैं, नॉन फिल्म म्यूजिक तो कर ही रहे हैं, नॉन म्यूजिक भी कर रहे हैं और नॉन फिल्म म्यूजिक भी कर रहे हैं. लेकिन यहाँ वी विल सेव द क्रीम ऑफ आवर वर्क, वी विल सेव द बेस्ट दैट वी कैन, क्योंकि एक इस तरह की एक गैलरी है, गैलेक्सी है ऑफ ल्यूमिनस आर्टिस्ट एंड वॉइसेस कि वहाँ यू ओनली वांट टू पुट योर बेस्ट. तो ऑटोमेटिकली लिसनर के लिए एक गारंटीड है कि यहाँ जो कुछ भी वो सुनेंगे वो एक स्पेशल लेवल, एक स्पेशल स्तर का म्यूजिक होगा. और साथ साथ श्रीधर जी की जो टेक्निकल टीम है इस ऐप को बहुत ही आज जो यूजर फ्रेंडली कहते हैं वो सारी चीज़ें, इसमें ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो दूसरे जो रेगुलर आपके सोशल साइट्स हैं उनमें भी ऐसी चीज़ें, ऐसी फैसिलिटीज़, ऐसे सहूलियतें नहीं हैं जो इस ऐप में हमें मिलने वाला है. जैसे कि आप अगर कोई गाना रिलीज़ करते हैं, लेकिन वो तो हम लास्ट में बताएंगे क्योंकि वो कोई और एक्सप्लेन करने वाला है. और एक आफ्टर दैट ओके सॉरी सर, मुझे शर्ली जी ने जो कहा था सीईओ की, जो सर बैक टू यू.
मैं आदर सम्मान के साथ आमंत्रित करूंगा हमारे फ्रेटर्निटी के बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत प्यारे सदस्य, महत्वपूर्ण सदस्य प्रसून जोशी जी, कृपया यहाँ पर आए.
जैसा कि कहा जा चुका है, मैं इसमें आई कांट ऐड टू मच टू व्हाट हैज़ बीन सेड अबाउट. हम लोग पहले भी मिले थे और चर्चा की थी कि क्यों महत्वपूर्ण है, लोगों के लिए क्यों अच्छा है, ये तो आपने सुना. मैं सिर्फ ये ऐड कर सकता हूँ कि हमारे लिए, आर्टिस्ट के लिए, लिखने वालों के लिए, गाने वालों के लिए, कंपोजर्स के लिए क्या अच्छा है. मुझसे अभी कोई बाहर पूछ रहा था, मैंने कहा जब हमने लिखना शुरू किया था तो बिना बंदिशों के ही लिखते थे, और क्यों लिखते थे ये पता नहीं था, और किसके लिए लिखते थे ये पता नहीं था। कहीं वो शख्स खो जाता है, उससे दोबारा मुलाकात गुनगुनालो कराने वाला है आपकी। और मुझे लगता है कि जब दिल से कोई बात निकलती है तो दूसरे दिल तक पहुंचती है। तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट श्रीधर जैसे लोग हैं, एंड शंकर, जावेद साहब, शर्ली, और आपके और भी टीम के मेंबर्स हैं, हु आर मेकिंग श्योर दैट द स्ट्रक्चर सर्वाइव्स एंड देयर इज enough revenue model and all those things are there. But I think primary reason for someone like me to be part of this is pure innocence of it, the pure effervescence of it. And I think that's will be the paramount thing for all of us, because सारे लोग successful लोग हैं, इन लोगों को क्या काम के लिए नहीं आए हैं, ये एहसास के लिए आए हैं, और वो एहसास के लिए ही रहेंगे। That's what I would say. Anything else?
बिल्कुल, हाँ, एक वो जो मुझको एक खास काम दिया गया था। जी जी जी, मैं तब से उसी की तैयारी में था कि वो कहना है, तो अब कह ही देता हूँ जी, कि दोस्तों हमारे ऐप में एक ऐसी खास कमाल की फीचर है जो अब तक, जैसे अगर आप YouTube में भी अपना गाना रिलीज करते हैं तो YouTube लाइव का एक फीचर निकला है जहां आप टाइप कर सकते हो कि मैं भी यहाँ चैट पे हूँ और मेरा गाना सुनिए, ये सारी चीजें कर सकते हैं। लेकिन हमारे इस फीचर में ऐसी एक कमाल की फीचर है जहां आप लाइव एज इन विजुअली यू कैन बी देयर, एंड इट विल बी वन वे, लेकिन आप उनके कमेंट्स ले सकते हैं। विजुअली जब आपका गाना रिलीज हो रहा है, आप उसके गाने की बैक स्टोरी, गाने की जो भी आपको उसके साथ जुड़ी बातें हैं, जो सवाल है लोगों के, वो आप कर सकते हैं। The feature is called gate crash. So as an artist, you can gate crash onto your audience at the time of the release of the song. इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा और विस्तार में बताएंगे हम सबके बहुत ही प्यारे, the amazing, the very talented Salim Merchant. But he's going to be on screen. Artists for music and musicians and all of us who love and appreciate music. Just want to tell you that May 5th was when we launched Goongoonalo, and today we already have over 103 and counting original songs that are available on the app. 52 artists from 35 that we have started, and again counting. So everything is happening at such great speed, and everything's going to be so exciting and wonderful. Once again, thank you so much.